Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Okay, we got XAU here. That's the daily, undeniably strong, and I'm wondering if we are going to get our perfect fourth wave. So far, if my reading is correct, my 1, 2, 3 is in place. That's an A, that's a B, that's a C. That could be the D. So perhaps further hesitation here for about a week or so, a week or 2 weeks. And that will do the trick of finishing a perfect fourth wave for us. And that would launch a massive fifth wave up in XAU, gold and silver sector index. The commodities themselves look very strong. There is absolutely no issue. The 1-2 is an option that is receding by the day. Yes, because the longer it stays around here, and the longer the commodities themselves, gold and silver, are strong, this is unlikely to come to pass. And for this to play out, it has to suddenly break in a sudden swoon all the way down to 129, 133. Well, right now that doesn't look very likely. Okay, let's have a look at HUI. Switch to daily. Yes, I am here. This is the daily with the idea of Elliott probably ending here. That gives us 1, 2, 3 is behind us. And that's the whole set of the labelings that I prepared for you here. 3, A, B, C, D. On the daily, if we are down with a D, you can see we need about a week or 2 at most. Yeah. This market, if this reading is correct, this market is impatient. It's impatient because it's not coming down here. It's got a lot of support. That's why it's converging towards the top. And movements are briefer. You see, they're briefer. So it will probably hang around here for another week or 2. That will be perfect ending to our fourth wave. And then move. It's going to soar. Now, here's the star of the whole show here of the precious metals, gold. It is shining as ever. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's so amazing, but not very friendly. Not very friendly when it comes to the Elliott wave analysis, because as you can see, it's doing what it wants. What else can you expect from a leading barometer of value versus fiat currencies? It's just doing what it wants. It's going up, no stopping it. This is a possible reading that doesn't sit well with what I see in the other metals, and I'll explain to you in a sec. This is an okay fourth wave. Okay, we settled on that. That is the fifth. What else can you do with it? Yeah, if that's you 1, 2, that's you 3, 4. That is inevitably the fifth. Do we have a 1, 2, 1, 2? I don't know. It doesn't look like that, because this is looking like a perfect triangle. So I'm just going with most common sense, straightforward, yes, simple patterns. This is giving me 1, 2, and we are running up in what could be an extension. The problem with this interpretation is that it is going to find an end in about 2 or 3 weeks. But when you look at the other patterns of silver, HUI, XAU, in 2 weeks, those other markets could just be getting ready to run sharply high. So what's going to happen with gold? Well, I don't think it's going to come down while the others are going up. So it might force my hands to actually revise what I'm showing you here. Might be more bullish than I'm showing you here. Even if I take into account that I'm going to have an extension here on the 5th wave. That will not do. That will not do. So in short, the trend is up. Don't ever dream of selling it short. It's looking as healthy as you can possibly hope for a bull move. Now let's have a look at what silver is saying. We got silver here. Silver is quietly preparing to blast, and you can see that with convergence, the coming back to this level, which obviously presents serious resistance, but it's coming back. It's not giving up. It went down, step back, 1, come back 2, forward. Now that is the best wave count that I have for silver at this point. That we are looking at a 1-2 in place. That's another 1-2. We are probably in a 4th wave, and there is fair chance that silver is going to run from here and give you at least $3-4 run that will be equivalent to what you see here. Okay, at the very least, meaning if you get your perfect 4th wave here, maybe it's already over. I don't know. Once we run through that, you know it's over. Yeah, not until then can you be looking at a technical confirmation. Let's put it at this way, like that. Yeah, if our third ended here, so that's part of the 4th wave. It is not out of question that the third actually ended here. Yeah, so it's just a question of few cents. Once it runs through 33 in an impulsive manner, the 4th wave is almost certainly behind us. It's behind us. Join the rally. Join the rally. And you say, hey, what's that? Oh, that's something that I think is receding by the day. The credibility of these two is, not, in my opinion, not really owned. What, are we going to see something like that suddenly? How? Why? So many other metals are not going to support that. I'm not saying it's out of question. I'm saying that the pattern here that is evolving is supporting a breakout, and after that breakout you better hold your breath, because silver is in my opinion not going to give us a false breakout. That's the weekly. If I'm reading it right, this is a 3-4. It's been waiting for a long time. It's been waiting for a very long time to come back up. Just look at the number of years. That's quite a chunk of time. The top registered in April 2011. I reckon that the end of the 4th wave took place in February 24. 13 years. It's time to go. It's time to go. By the way, 13, Fibonacci number. Okay, for those who are keen on Fibonacci numbers. So first target down the road is 49.96, but it's going to fly above that like there was nothing there. Yes, get ready. A website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit you know, where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here, it takes you to the page where it explains to you, you should read that, it explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos. Okay, so you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here. Chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. There I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there's plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes. Recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very, very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you great trading week. Bye now.